All right, so I have, right, we're working on 5 plus -9. I know my answer is going to be negative. And I have my -9 circles and I have my 5 positive circles. And if I cancel out the zero pairs, this is a zero pair, that's a zero pair, that's a zero pair, zero pair, zero pair. And what am I left with? I'm left with 4 negative counters. So my answer is -4, and that's good. That's what we predicted, right? Okay. Now I want you to take 2 minutes and I want you to see if you can finish as many of these as you can. All right, stop this video, give yourself 2 minutes, and try to finish C, D, E, and F. Now you can use counters if you want, or you can use a number line. But go ahead, take 2 minutes, try to finish off C, D, E, and F. Go. Okay, hopefully you pause the video, and then I'm gonna go quickly over C, D, E, and F. For C, 8 plus 7 are both positive. Okay, so 8 and 7 are both positive, so we know they have the same sign. Now, 8 plus 7 is just normal addition. All right, I know the answer is going to be positive because there are no negatives in this problem. So that wouldn't make sense. And our answer is 15. 8 plus 7 is 15. Now for D, -5 plus 4, -5 plus 4. I'm actually going to use my number line for this one, -5 plus 4. So I'll start at -5, and I'm going to add 4. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll go into the right because I know as I go to the right, my numbers get more positive. My final answer is -1. All right. Now, I know these are different signs, which I should have done first. And I know my answer is negative. And finally, my answer is actually -1. Okay. All right. And now for E, I have -10 plus 10. These are different signs. And there's something very special about these two numbers, actually. We learned this vocab word a while back. See if you can remember what's special about these two numbers. These two numbers are a zero pair. These two numbers are a zero pair, which means that if we add them together, you're going to get 0. So our answer will be 0. And finally, for F, we have -3 plus -3. These two numbers are the same sign. The answer has to be negative because we're just adding negative counters and negative counters. And in fact, let's do that. Our scratch pad here is a little messy. So I'm going to clean it up, clean up our scratch work here. And we're going to do -3 plus -3. All right, it's a pretty simple one to show with counters. So I'm going to bring my 3 negatives over first. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to add 3 more. You might already have your answer, 1, 2, and 3. And so my answer is definitely negative because I didn't add in any positive counters. And my final answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negative counters. So my answer is -6. Take a second right now and think to yourself, look at all of your answers. Think to yourself, what rule could I make that would work for all of these problems? What rule applies to every single one of these problems? Try to write a rule for how you add positive and negative